Alright, y'all, so I put in my 2 weeks notice at my job, and it's like a good but bad feeling at the same time, because I don't know what's gonna come from it. And I did that because the CDL job that I got now is a CDL-B job, and I need to be utilizing my A. So I put in my 2 weeks notice. I'm on my last week right now with 3 more days of working there, because I need to be utilizing my CDL-A and learning more. I literally got my CDL. I got my CDL to be driving a truck, a semi. I didn't get my CDL to be driving a garbage truck. Now, ain't nothing wrong with driving no garbage truck at all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's just not what I got my CDL for. So I'm not making a career shift at all. I'm just utilizing my A. There's a lot of guys where I work at right now, they got a CDL-B. And it's a lot of other stuff that come with working that job that I'm just over with, like constantly getting out the truck and having to do stuff like pick up trash. If you knock a trash can over, you gotta pick that can up. And you gotta pick up all that trash too. And they just been getting a little bit too petty, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was able to clock in a lot earlier. Now we can't clock in until like on the dot. And then if you 1 minute past the dot, you get like rolled up or some shit like that. But I'm over that. It's just a bunch of other shit that come with working there that I'm cool with. You'll get done with your route, they'll make you go and do a whole different route. You ready to go home. But that's just that though. I really got my CDL to be truck driving, and really just truck driving. I was blessed enough to find a company that's gonna pay me decent locally. I'm pretty sure I might have to run out of town still here and there, but I was still lucky to find a company that was blessing me, you feel me, and giving me an opportunity. Now, I done put in so many applications at places and nobody wanted to hire me because I didn't have no experience. So I'm taking a chance on a company that's taking a chance on me, you feel me, by giving me a job without experience. Now, I ain't no dummy, you feel me. I know what I know, so I'm gonna go in there with my head on straight, you feel me, and do what I gotta do. But this trash job though was putting a strain on my body though, really like too much though. Like, it was just that they had you doing way too much, and it's been like it's been on my heart to stay with the company, but I know I can do better somewhere else. I guess that's what I want to say, you feel me? Like, I know I can do better somewhere else. So that's what I'm attempting to do. The work environment, like management, they petty, and they not making you really want to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't doing nothing to make you really want to stay there. They really, it's like they goal is to make you want to leave. You know what I'm saying? You know, if a company wants you to stay, they gonna make sure you stay, you feel me? And they gonna make sure that they not trying to fuck you over, I guess I want to say. Like, I feel like I've been fucked over quite a few times here at this job already. And doing my research, I'm not knocking a company, but I am, you feel me? I know it's a good company, but I know I could do better somewhere else. So I found a job that's paying more, the hours are better, and I feel like it's gonna offer growth with what I really want to do with my career. Like I said, I didn't necessarily get my CDL to be doing trash. I got my CDL to be driving a truck. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm lining myself up to do. And yeah, feel like it's a tough job, but it's not a tough job. I feel like anybody can do it. Straight up, I feel like anybody can do it, but I feel like it just put a lot of physical strain on your body and just wearing you out mentally and shit too. One thing that I didn't like about the job, and this could sound petty as fuck to y'all though, but one thing that I did not like about the job is that people really park right next to the trash can, and then you can't like get it with your arm and fingers on the truck. Like, you literally have to get out. You got to get out the truck too many times. And I signed up to be a driver. I know, I understand though, like, you got to do this, you got to do that, and the third, you feel me, with a job. And it ain't all gonna be just driving, but you got these people that literally park their vehicle right next to a trash can or a mailbox, and then they mailbox get damaged or they vehicle get damaged, and then they want to try to sue the company and all that kind of crap though. Like, and I really had an incident where I didn't even do nothing though. I didn't hit nothing, but it got blamed on me because I was a part of that route. But I'm also not the only person that's a part of that route. So I got blamed for that. I had to, you know, take that hit for that accident that somebody else did. And I had to though, like, I just was like, you know what, fuck it though. Like, I expressed to them over and over and over that it wasn't me. They wasn't trying to hear it. It was like, shit, you did this, or shit, leave the company then. And I wasn't really necessarily in no position to lead the company, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they still let me work. I didn't get suspended or nothing like that though, but it really wasn't my fault. And just that kind of stuff right there, if something happened, you feel me, y'all can't take my word. Like, they got video footage, right, of me driving through, like, or the area where they said it happened at. You don't have no, like, negative reaction out of me, like me saying, oh shit, like you know how you hit something or you do something, you got that natural reaction, you feel me? And I didn't have that at all. Like, I watched the video 100 times, they watched it a few times, and you don't see me hitting nothing, damaging nothing, but they blamed that on me. That stuck with me, you feel me? That was one big thing that really made me want to lead a company. I feel like I found a job though that really might be for me. It's gonna give me the opportunity that I need to grow. A lot of companies wouldn't mess with me because I just didn't have at least bare minimum 3 months of experience truck and trailer. So now I get the opportunity to get truck and trailer experience. I'm not gonna mess that up, you feel me? And I get paid more than what I'm making at this company that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, that I'm working for, picking up trash. I get more, you feel me? So I'm gonna utilize that and, you know, do my best, do research on anything that I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm good here, you feel me? But we never too sharp for ourselves, you feel me? And I know that. I'm always watching videos on YouTube, trying to learn more and do more and be more. But I feel like this job definitely is the opportunity that I need to be better. Call them back in a minute. But yeah, that's how I feel. I also feel like I don't get enough sleep working this job. It's like you gotta work so many hours, then you gotta go home, you gotta shower, you feel me? Figure out dinner, you know, get some time to yourself. You need that. You need time to yourself. I feel like by the time I get time to myself, it's really time for me to be getting to bed. I'm scrolling. I'm doing a few other things. You know what I'm saying? Playing with my dog. You know what I'm saying? Just on the phone or whatever. I'm dealing with watching sports. You feel me? Like, it's so much stuff going on. I feel like I don't get enough sleep. Whereas with this job, I feel like I get enough sleep. I'll be able to, you know, work the job, the hours, you feel me, get off, do everything I need to do, and I still got more than enough time to be who I need to be at home still, you feel me? Now, it's not that it ain't nothing like, oh, you can't handle the whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It ain't nothing about handling nothing though. Like, that's not what I originally wanted to do. They was really, I'm not shitting on them either though. They was the first person to really give me an opportunity besides Western Express. So I'm thankful for that. I'm very grateful for that, you feel me? But you know, shit, when you get into a relationship with a girl, you don't really find out who she is until you get in that relationship. And that's what it felt like for me. It felt like she was putting on, or the job was putting on this perfect act, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get in there, it's like, oh, fuck you, you about to do this, you about to do that, you with the man. And I ain't for none of that, you feel me? Like, it's a supervisor in there and he just full of shit though, like, and I just couldn't do that, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to be respectful to him, he be an asshole to me. We beefing, you feel me? He know we beefing. He acknowledged we beefing and shit though a couple days ago. But not necessarily beef, just not speaking. Like, you can't really beef with your boss, you'll be fired. But it's just shit like that though, like, that I'm over with, you feel me? And I feel like it was somewhat affecting my personal life, and I just can't have that, you feel me? So for that reason, I got my 2 weeks notice in, chucking up the deuce with respect, you feel me? And I'm gonna go over here to this other company and do what I can do best, you feel me? And that's drive, you feel me? Without having to get out and pick up somebody's trash cans or move a trash can because somebody wanted to park next to it, or hell, anything, you feel me? Once my job is done, my job is done. I don't have nobody telling me like, oh, you gotta go and such and such Susan over there at 134 Easter Court, you feel me? Like, she forgot her can, she forgot to put her can out and you gotta go pick it up. I deal with a lot of that, like people forgetting to put their can out, and then I got dispatch calling me like, hey, you gotta go and get that. Like, that ain't my fault. They missed their trash day, they can catch the next one. And I also feel like excuse me, I feel like I grew up in the days where shit, if your trash can wasn't out on time, you missed, my nigga. You missed. If your trash can was not out on time early in the morning and the trash man already ran through, you missed. I'm from back then, you feel me? That shit make me feel old. I'm 33 years old, but I'm from back then, you feel me? Where if you missed, you missed. You ain't calling and shit though, talking about, oh, he rolled past my trash can, or I didn't have it out, I didn't have it set out on time and shit though. Can you have somebody come pick it up? And they will make you come and pick that shit up. I don't understand that. I don't know why they do that, but that is not the driver's fault. They acknowledge that it's not the driver's fault, but I know that they got contracts with certain like additions or counties, you feel me? So they got these contracts and they trying to keep these contracts in good standing, which I do understand, but that's still not the driver's fault. That's still not the driver's fault. So that's another thing though, like I said, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. That's why when I go places with my friends, I drive my own car. I don't like ride with nobody, because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. That's that. When I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. So with all that being said, this is my last week working for this company. I had some good days with this company and I had some bad days with this company, but for the most part, I'm just ready for growth, you feel me? I'm ready to go. And shit, I ain't got nobody telling me I can't go nowhere, I can't do this and do that, you feel me? I was grateful for the opportunity to work there. Grateful for the money that I made. I made hella money though. I made hella money in no time. So I'm grateful for that. And I ain't, like I said, I ain't shitting on the company. Nothing like that though. I'm gonna run up an even bigger bag somewhere else, doing what I feel like I love, doing what I know. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I want to do. I spent a lot of my time at shit in CDL school and shit though, and I want to do something that's gonna benefit me. You feel me? I don't get no experience that I can take to another company with a waste management job. You feel me? I just don't gain no experience, and I'm kind of over that. Like in the long run, like yeah, I made money, but I'm fucking myself because I know later down the line I'm gonna want to drive a semi truck. I know that about myself. I know that I'm gonna want to drive a semi truck, and I didn't put that time in nowhere to do what I wanted to do. So for that reason, I'm gone. But that's my video, my little short little video on me putting in my 2 weeks notice. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the gang, go ahead, subscribe in this thing, man. We lit. I'm gonna be having more CDL content coming. I start my job next week, and I'm gonna be showing y'all everything that's going on. We ain't gonna miss a beat though, and I feel like I haven't really been able to vlog what I'm doing with a trash job, so I'll be able to vlog what I'm doing driving a semi, you feel me? And they got other shit that I'm gonna be driving too though, so I'm gonna be bringing y'all along, and that's my word. We gonna have some more content, you feel me? So I appreciate you if you watch this video all the way through. And it's a straight through video too though, like I ain't trying to chop it up and do a whole bunch of other shit. It's just a straight through video. I'm ready though, definitely ready. And like I said, I'm gonna bring y'all along. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the gang, go ahead, subscribe in this thing, man. We out. I got some shit to do.